you guys a quick glimpse into what's involved on the PDI and assembly. We got Marcus here today. Hey, Marcus. And then we got Adam here today for the assembly. So Marcus started taking off the nuts and the bolts that secure the cage on it, as you guys can see right here. What's that taking? Phillips are you using?
These ones are number 4 hex.
Number 4 hex? Okay. So you guys, on this particular case, sometimes they're a Phillips screw, and then other times they are a number 4 hex. So keep that in mind. Make sure you have the proper tools ready to go. This is for the Vitassi Ventura 150 Sport. So we got Marcus and Adam. They're going to remove the top cage. They loosen the bolts that secure that on the base. And this is what you guys can expect. It's wrapped up here with plastic and bubble wrap. And they're going to remove all that protective covering and remove the parts and the hardware, organize it. We removed all the hardware and the parts, wheels, etc. So this gives you a glimpse into what to expect, what Marcus is doing right now. He's setting the bead on the tires because they do arrive flat, you guys, so you got to put the proper air pressure in. That proper air pressure, tire pressure is around as well. What sometimes you have to do is you have to tighten up the valve inside here, the valve stem. Sometimes those are not tightened and air can come out. All right, you guys, so Adam has just emptied that box that was stuffed under the rear of the ATV. You can see the hardware that's included. You have your dust cap, brackets here, reflectors. This is the battery that's included, battery cover. These are the guards, the foot guards here. That's your rear rack on this, and your front bumper. And manual, it looks like here, and paperwork that comes, it's included with the ATV itself. So this is where they're at right now with it. So they lifted it off the base crate and put it right here on top of this motorcycle dolly. That you guys can have your own setup there at your house. But this is what we use, and if you have one of these, they're excellent for this purpose. As you can see, it's nice and steady on there. Allows them great access all the way around, 360, to start assembling the Vitassi Ventura 150, you guys. The badge plate on it right here in the front, bare bone practically. Make sure you guys grease your splines here before you put the rear wheels on. Use some red grease or the standard black grease. Nice shocks on here. You can adjust with a spanner. Has also the valve over here for air or nitrogen. You got Zerk fittings over here on the control arms, as shown here with these red. Make sure that you check on these here as well, and then put these red caps right back on. So Marcus, what he's doing right now is, these are the brackets here that secure the rear fender. He's going to mount those. This is what he's using for the other side. So that's what these are for, you guys. And then this is all your hardware for mounting the rear rack. This here would be for your front bumper. And what'd you have to do, Marcus, on this one here, on the Ventura 150?
Okay, on this side over here, you take a note that, you want to get in here real quick. These two bolts are behind the exhaust, so you need to remove this bolt in order to hold down the exhaust to get the bolts in. However, you want to make sure you reinstall the exhaust before you tighten the bolts. Otherwise, it's going to jam up the exhaust.
Gotcha. So, all right, so to install the rack properly, you have to loosen the exhaust muffler, drop it down a little bit so you can mount it and secure the bolt in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to use a hand wrench in order to tighten these two bolts right here to secure the back rack.
All right. So you see these two bolts over here, you guys? You want to use a hand ratchet there to secure them. And Adam, right now, what are you working on, Adam?
Finishing up the front.
Okay, so you're securing the hubs.
Yeah.
Okay, putting in the cotter pins. Okay, you guys can see Adam, he's installed the caliper hub, installed the castle nut cotter pins that are required. Now he's going to install the front bumper. What's up, Adam?
So I'm just putting on the hardware. They're 13 millimeters.
Okay, so it comes with a washer, right? And then 13 millimeter.
Yes.
All right, so you got 4 studs over there. And he's gonna tighten those up, you guys. Then he'll do the left side over here. So if you're sitting on the ATV, it's the left, and then he's working on the right.
The bolt is going to be an 8 on this, and then the nut is going to be a 10.
Okay, you guys, so while it's on the lift here, it gives me a chance to point out a couple of things over here. This right here is your fuel filter, pressure regulator right here. It's your carburetor, typical, GY6 150 style motor here. It's your 150 carburetor. That black here, that's your electric choke. So fully automatic with reverse. Again, we always recommend putting on some grease, typical bearing grease, you guys, here on your splines. Definitely for longevity purposes, so make sure you do that. And those wheels definitely are mounted a lot smoother as well. You've got your chain, you see your rear shock over here. Again, this is an adjustable shock as well, and it does have an air seal on the top as well.
You want to keep in mind that your wheels are going to be directional, so you want to make sure you put them on the right side, on the correct side.
All right, so Marcus just threw out a tip here. The wheels are directional, right?
Yes.
Okay, so keep that in mind. And where would that be marked on the wheel?
Usually on the wheel.
Or is it on the tire tread?
Well, it's on the tire tread right here. You see a rotation arrow here.
Okay.
That's going to be the direction that the wheel turns.
All right, you guys, so when you're doing this at home, keep that in mind. These are directional wheels.
On this side.
Gotcha. You can also see what the tread pattern is. These are a little chevron shape.
On the other side, just finding some hardware for it.
What'd you do here, Marcus, so far?
Okay, so with this, you're going to need 3 parts, or 4 parts. You're going to have a washer, a gold cap, then your lock,
Castle?
your castle nut, and a pin.
Cotter pin, okay.
Cotter pin.
What is this here for? What's the order that these go in?
Those, like, imagine this is the axle right there. You put that on, then the gold nut, or the gold cap, and this goes in here. You drill it on. There's going to be a hole in here, which you want to line up with here, or put the cotter pin, slide the cotter pin through, and then lock the cotter pin in place.
This piece right here, you guys, so this is important to have on if you want to use your dust caps over here. So make sure that if you decide to use this is going to be as secure like Marcus is doing right now. He's installing that dust cap. Just pops right in there, a little suction on there, and it fits right into place. Slowly coming together on the Ventura 150 Sport, as shown.
Yeah, I put these ones on. They're 10 millimeter, and there's going to be 2 holes here. But because the sucker has a holding nut that you want to put in there.
Okay.
I'm putting on the back footrest.
Okay, so the heel foot guard.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to want to put a nut right in here. Again, that's I believe that's going to be a 10 millimeter.
Okay.
You're going to want to take these off so you can slide these onto here and reinstall the nuts on there.
Gotcha. So it's going to be a little bit of stretching on this too, I notice sometimes.
Yeah, there is.
Stretching out.
It's going to be a bit of
So it's not going to be, this would be a plug and play on those, you guys. You're going to have to stretch it out a little bit, tighten one end, tighten the next end. So you're going to have to feel it out according to your positioning and how you set it up. So you have to tighten one nut and then tighten perhaps the top nuts and then the lower nuts. So it just goes combination back and forth. You got the handlebars up, you can see. Adam installed the risers, installing the handlebars here. So we're getting close to the finished product. Got your battery box here. Looks like your solenoid relay. This is your fuse holder right here. We're going to install the battery, which the battery is yellow. It's a brand new style of battery we noticed here. They're usually different, the brand. It's a new brand for us. And of course you got this nice netting over here, which is, I like this, you guys. It's solid metal with a nice resting foot peg, full-size foot peg over there. They install the battery, but then you have your solenoid relay. That's the way the manufacturer sets this up here, with your fuse carrier over here. So they're setting it up so it'll be placed right in here nicely securely right next to the battery. That's just the way it comes on the Potassium 150. So you got to find a little home here for it and park these components. So you saw the before, now this is the after. It's completed 100%. We got it started up. We recommend using 91 gasoline. Let it idle for a bit. Want to give you guys a pointer over here on the idle screw, you guys. So there's a little cap on the idle screw, and the all-come cap, you guys just got to pull it up vertically, and that'll remove it. Just use a plier, pull up this cap, and it'll expose the idle screw, and you can make your fine adjustments as needed. Hope all is well. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.